Hello! So, this is me. The last day ng pagiging 26 years old ko. Tingnan mo. Ah! So, this is me. Um, Grabe, I mean, hindi ko talaga in-expect na yung pagiging 26 years old ko ay talaga magiging eventful for me in so many ways. Kasi nag-start ako ng birthday ko this year na nasa government ako and wala nakaalam na birthday ko. In fact, very few people lang yung nag-greet sa akin. And so, nung nag-start ako ng 26, nag-enter ako ng law school, kahit wala akong pera, against sa mga advice ng aking family, while juggling work responsibilities. Pero if immediately din naman nag-drop out because hindi ko kaya yung puyat. And also, this year, I also went to a psychologist. Imagine, psychologist. I went to a psychologist. And then, yun, discharge naman, wala akong problema. But at the same time this year, grabe yung disrespect na na-receive ko from the people that I care for, yung mga ugaling na nalaman ko na talaga namang dumurog sa akin at nagpatapang sa akin at the same time. And also, nakita ko yung worth ko as an individual, no? And parang hindi na ako nagsisettle ngayon sa less than what I deserve. But also, this year, bigla kong naramdaman yung pagiging single ko. And that really makes me question kung ano ba talaga yung plano ko when it comes to my marriage life. Nangyari lang yun sa akin one time, madaling araw while I was about to sleep, no. But also this year, hinugot ko, hindi na ako nag-allow mag-ref, ganyan. And umalis ako sa government. Parang November, tapos yung mag-contract yung mag-end yung contract ko ng December. As in nag-AWOL. I know it's wrong, but I did what I did because I thought at that time that what was right. Kasi hindi ko na kaya yung mga nangyayari sa opisina. Hindi naman sa hindi ko kaya yung work because definitely I was able to put in naman a competent output when I was there. May mga bagay na talaga ako na talagang kinonsider. That's why I wasn't able to stay any longer. But at the same time, ayun, may kinukulit akong tao na talagang nahulog din ako. Alam mo na, 'di ba? Si Twitter Keme. But ayun na, this year, I'm 26 ako, ang dami kong nawalang friends, especially from my school days, I would say. Tapos sa ating March, pumunta ng Cebu, so literally wala siya. She's not around to hear me out sa mga ganap ko ngayon, and she also unfriended me. And also, ayun, almost a year na ngayon na wala akong work, from January till now, August. I applied naman here and there but nare-reject ako, tatawagan or that i-ano pa ako, i-vet or i-verify ganyan yung yung personal info or yung credentials ko, but up until now I didn't get any call. And also I resumed journaling. Nag-journal na ako everyday kasi parang feeling ko gusto kong gumawa ng libro. Hindi ko alam kung anong libro yung susulat ko. It's either my family history about Puerto Princesa or journalism, student campus journalism. Parang yan iniisip ko yun. Parang I want to write a book about them, or pero kasi parang nahirapan ako mag-write sa fiction. So, parang, I don't know if that's out of the picture. And also, nagbali-baliwan ako this year kasi may mga activities ako na ginagawa sa bahay na talaga unorthodox. For example, maglalagay ako ng wedge sa bubong ng banyo namin just to, let the air out or in. Tapos, nag-move ako ng mga things sa bahay. Like, yung mga dyan sa labas, yung mga halaman dyan sa labas. Pero, ang hindi ko lang talaga matanggap kapag, pag alam mo yun, parang dinidisrespect ako ng both parents ko. I mean, alam naman nila yung pinagdaanan ko, and yet ganun yung treatment sa akin, diba? Parang, syempre you expect them naman to be your, to be your bedrock, no? That will, or your buttress during your crisis situation. And also my two sisters, two of them graduated pala, and I was able to attend pa one. Tapos hindi pa kami nakapag-celebrate because nagmamadali yung isa umuwi. Tapos yung isa pa tapos yung si Papa naglalasing at that time. She passed na the board exam, Cheryl. Tapos si Chim katatapos lang ng board exam niya this year. And then si Mama syempre nasa pa din, nasa nasa Light of Faith Learning Center, and then yung papa ko, of course, tricycle driver pa rin. But at the same time, I gained new friends. Kahit nawala yung mga friends ko nung ano, kasi feeling ko parang pinaglaruan ako, parang gano'n, or parang nagkakaroon ako ng parang parang pagkaalinlangan na ngayon if I can really call them my friends. I know, alam ko naman na that they love me. It's just that parang hindi ko lang maramdaman yung ano, yung attachment or intimacy that the so-called friendship should bring, ganon. But any event, okay na yun. I'll just take it for what it is. But at the same time, this year talaga nakapagbardagulan ako dahil yung uncle ko, nung ano niya, sinuntok niya ako bigla out of no, I mean, parang ano niya, pinatamaan niya ako sa gilid. I really retaliated back. And then up until now, hindi kami nag-uusap. And I'm well and good. Nandura ako, nang bato ako ng baso na nag allegedly dumugo daw yung ano, yung binato ko. Nandura ako sa mukha because nga feeling ko, you know, parang dinidisrespect ako, even though I'm just trying to be friends with those people. But at the same time, yung bahay namin nagkaroon ng renovation, yung iba sa mga poste namin pinapalitan na ganyan. Tapos si papa ko ngayon nagdo-drive na naman ng Muscat. Hindi niya ginagamit yung ano niya, yung tricycle namin kasi tawag dito, kasi walang franchise. Pero may may lisensya siya naman to drive. Tapos ako naman, hindi ako ngayon laging hindi ako pinapamotor at all on the basis na wala akong lisensya, ganyan. And also pala, this year, nag-apply ako for LET 26. First time ko mag-apply na sa LET sa DepEd. Though I was rejected, pero very educational siya kasi parang nagkaroon ako ng bagong knowledge about sa mga educational parlance, ng DepEd parlance, mga ganon. Tapos I also got to know, 'di ba, yung ibang person na DepEd na hindi ko pa nakikita from before, got to speak to them, ganyan. And at alam mo, honestly, I'm so proud, or I'm so satisfied naman that I was able to go to law school, even though hindi ko talaga siya ina-expect kasi parang feeling ko part na siya ngayon ng credentials ko, 'di ba, bongga. I think gusto ngayon pero at the same time nag-wonder din ako ngayon kung magpupursue ba ako ng career sa government, magpo-private na lang. Oo. Kasi parang gusto kong maging writer ng isang lawyer. Pwede rin ako maging journalist. Pero kasi nga lately yung mga ina-applyan ko, parang it's either hindi mo na sila nag-hire, or that I'm still on being screened for it. Even though walang talaga immediate response kung kailan ako tatawagan. And also, the thing is, namatayan ako ngayong taon ng si Bantay. He passed away on my belief na nilason siya. Kasi grabe talaga yun. It was a very painful parang chapter of this year kasi or yes, of this year of my life, kasi parang Bantay was really a huge part of my life, Tapos tagal niya rin kasi dito, tapos nagkaroon pa siya ng mga Junakis, and then eventually they all passed away right after our uncle returned from his trip to Cuyo. It was really painful kasi binila ko pa siya ng dog food, ganyan. And this year talaga, first in a long time, or this is the first time since I graduated from college that I lack monetary resources. As in I'm really dependent sa parents ko. To the point na pati ba naman yung sabon, ko pa sa kanila. Hihingin ko pa, o diba, pa. Tapos ito pala ang the thing. That's why I realized hindi na ako mag-start mag-smoke. Mag-alcohol kasi I'm into smoking. I know that I'm not addicted to it, but I'm into it right now. And also the best thing is meron kaming flat screen TV. Ayun, kumuha na si mama ng flat screen TV, flat screen na kami sa baba. Tapos ako na rin gumagamit ng laptop, ganyan. And ano pa ba? Ayun, even yung mga families ko, yung mga abusive family members ko, I cut ties with them. I don't care anymore. In fact, ako pa nga nagpapalabas sa kanila. Pinapalabas ko sila. I mean, right now talaga, I don't know if I'm still happy, freaking confused, and lonely at the same time when I was 22. But, I guess, parang I'm just trying to, parang just trying to live day by day right now. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. And, hindi ko alam what is there for me out there, I'm really open to it. Kasi ayoko naman maging predictable, Tapos, hindi ko alam kung magkaka-love life ako, diba? Hindi ako nagka-love life. And also, walang kenamer, diba? Since I was 24. And that's all well and good. I mean, now I'm enjoying my freshness eh, kasi parang feeling ko na-preserve ko yung self ko. And ano pa ba? Wala naman akong crazy hoopla this year. Ano ba bang nag-redefine sa akin? Parang yung mga nagkakagusto sa mga tao nagkakagusto ko, parang if they don't like me, they don't like me. I mean, wala na akong magagawa doon even though I show attention, 'di ba? Syempre naman follow up din naman if I like you, 'di ba? And also okay na rin. Okay na rin how may 26 year turnout kasi I really learned so much eh. I learned